Hello, welcome to Trend Settings episode. Whoa, that headphone volume is low. Welcome to episode 101. This is Trend Settings.
101.
We are group settings. We hit the trip digits. We're soaring. We're ever pioneering onwards into the great abyss that is podcasting. We had heaps of leftover wine, so that's why we still got wine from last time.
Yep.
Lovely.
I don't drink by myself. Do you guys drink by yourself?
Absolutely.
Every day.
I can't do it. It just
gosh.
feels sad. Like I'll open it, I'll be like, I'm by myself drinking. Doesn't that feel sad?
Do you eat by yourself?
Yeah, but I need to eat. I don't need to drink.
Don't you?
alcohol.
You know what? You don't need to have
I
a snack on a cookie,
need-
but it's delicious.
I also don't need to drink soft drink, but I can't stop.
Do you drink soft drink on your own?
Oh yeah.
So what's the difference?
Oh,
It's a
bit
delicious
sad.
drink.
You're right.
It's just a nice way
It's
to
not
finish the day.
Drinking alcohol, it's just drinking something tasty.
Look, this is episode 101 of Trend Settings. Things are getting crazy. He's got pointy things on his head. My name is Ali.
My name is Chris.
I'm Ev.
And I'm Sophia.
We got a lot happening today. We got The Bachelor just happened again, and I actually watched it.
Whoa.
Did I like it? Did I not like it? You'll see. And then we have what I'm talking about, I think. No. No, Chris is first.
You would know.
And he's talking about fat shaming. I didn't write out the order. That's why I couldn't.
Sophia was first.
No, she's first. He's
I
second.
am first, yeah.
Pay attention, please.
You just said Chris
This is
first.
twice since we've started this
How
podcast
much did we drink in the
that you have
pre-show?
not listened to me,
Oh,
Ev.
Right,
you're,
I'm sorry.
as Ev's on the juice, says Jess.
Jess is girl power.
Alright. I'm going to be quiet till my topic.
Don't be quiet. We need you to talk. Just listen as well.
Okay, sorry.
Where was I?
Chris
You're-
is
Fat shaming.
first with fat shaming.
No, Chris
were
is
doing
second
some
with
fat
fat shaming. Sophia's first with the Bachelor recap.
Batchy.
Ev's third with the final solution.
Yes.
And I'm fourth with
The post-final topic.
the Fortnite Ninja thing.
Man, we love Fortnite
Yeah,
around.
weird sexism. Is it sexism?
I thought
Or-
you said we had sex.
Well,
Oh, gosh.
Ev,
We
did you
have-
drink before you got here?
we had sexism.
I'm really trying to listen.
You should put these headphones on.
Okay. So, Sophia,
Yes.
how are you doing?
Pretty good.
That's good. So, look, we had a lot of people on last week, and you probably noticed that you weren't there.
I'm going to go through this again.
Really? I didn't notice.
Look, I can see the sadness in
We
your eyes.
noticed.
I can see the
We were
emptiness
sad.
behind those pupils.
That's why I'm drinking, yeah.
And Jess keeps making fun of you for it, which I think is a bit mean.
She's not making fun of me for it. I think she wanted me to come, and then she was like, yeah, I'll get you there. And then it just didn't happen.
Were you available?
I wasn't.
Good.
yeah.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah. So that's fine.
But you were just in the cutoff thing, you know. If it helps, I invited you more times than I've invited Jess.
Whoa.
Oh.
She's just easier, so she
She-
said yes.
You starting some beef.
Yeah, it's something about being South
Wow.
African, maybe. Oh,
Yeah.
gosh,
No, she
yeah.
owed me something.
Oh,
Okay,
gosh.
then.
okay.
I'll just leave that
Because-
mysterious.
Thanks.
Yeah, cool. Anyway,
Should we-
I'm
should we
feeling
actually start the
tonight, so
topic?
that's fine. That would be great. Yeah. So, last night I watched The Bachelor.
Oh, gosh.
Which is back on Channel 10.
We're back.
Yay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is like the 6th season. And I've only watched
Too
one
many.
out of 6. I don't know if I'm going to watch this one, if I'm being perfectly honest. But basically, this rugby player, Nick Cummins, is the Batchy this year.
Not just any rugby player.
What, the most larrikin, hilarious rugby player.
Rugby union.
Sorry,
He was an
rugby
AFL
union.
player.
No. Definitely rugby union, Ev.
Oh, God.
There, you can see him there. He just looks
Ev's
like
on another
a funny
planet.
person.
No.
She
Doesn't look
is.
like a rugby player.
You're off
Like
tops.
he's
When you
kind
see
of
his shirt
tall.
off, you'll be like, oh,
Yeah, but like you know how like
But he's, like, pretty
tall
built.
guys.
look how much
Usually
wider he
he
is
will.
than Koshi.
Okay, in what
We
context?
need
do
a
we
shot
see
of like
shirt
his
off?
thighs, maybe his rugby union
Ooh,
build.
Was there many
Definitely-
thigh
Ooh,
shots?
definitely
Yeah,
looks
I
like
don't
an
know.
AFL guy.
But he
Anyway.
so he's nicknamed the Honey Badger. Maybe you know him by that name. No.
We've talked about him on the podcast, Dev.
Maybe,
I didn't
yeah.
know him.
Okay.
I just thought he was AFL for
You're
some
a
reason.
lunatic.
Well, you thought wrong,
I did.
but that's okay.
It's okay.
So it started. So basically, you know how the show works. There's like 20-something single females looking for love.
25.
And 25.
Oh, Ali
He
knows
did
a
research.
lot
There you
about
go.
this.
25 girls, one guy.
Whoa.
Who will fall in love
What a dream.
with each other? We don't know. We're going to go on this journey together. And yeah, so it was really, really funny. There were a lot of moments where I had no idea what he was saying because the way he speaks is very interesting.
How good is
To
he?
say, yeah, he's pretty good. I don't know. What do you want to know?
Is he
We
want
wanna
to
know it all.
Is this... It's the only... I hate The Bachelor.
Okay.
Just putting that
Why?
out there.
Yeah.
It's the worst show.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's just horrible, you know? It goes against everything I believe in.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
What
Okay.
are you
You
going to
don't
have to
believe in
explain
people
that?
finding genuine love?
What?
I think we have...
What do you believe in?
We
that
have
it
a
goes
long
against?
succession of experiences that proves that it is not genuine love that is going to happen here. It's all just manufactured and put on and created. It's fake. Everything is fake about it, right?
You didn't even watch it.
I have watched in the past. I'm not saying I hate.
This is different.
I didn't.
This is Nick
What
Cummins.
if this is what if this is the
This
the
guy's
one
like your
season
hero.
that changes everything?
Guys, I said.
There's nothing that's going to change The Bachelor.
I
Guys.
got about three words into my sentence.
Oh, sorry.
You didn't let me finish.
I'm on
Carry
your
on.
Said-
side, Chris.
Rabble, rabble,
I
rabble.
hate The Bachelor, but I love this guy.
Yeah,
Could this be a game changer for someone like me?
it could be. I think. Well, I'm pretty sure it had like the highest ratings for the Bachelor history, like for Australia.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I watched it, and I hate reality TV.
Did you watch it by yourself?
No,
Were you drink? Oh, yeah.
I watched it with my fiance,
Oh,
if that's okay.
that's
I
great.
guess so.
Sure.
Yeah, she's great. And
She's awesome.
look, what did you actually think of the episode, Sophia?
I thought it was great just because, kind of like Chris said, like he's awesome. So he
his
kind of
commentary
draws-
that
he's the draw card, I think.
Yeah.
Just because his commentary, everything he has to say, and the way he interacts with the girls was awesome. But yeah, I don't know. It was still very much like, there's 25 girls who are really catty, and it is, yeah, it's not genuine.
Are there any winners yet? Have
no,
you got your favourite
no way.
girl?
No.
What?
not
Everyone's
gonna-
everyone's
I'm
saying
not gonna
everyone's
watch
saying
it.
Brooke is the front runner. Who
Which is that chick?
the way she introduced
did she bring a
herself
football?
was she
Is that-
brought out she brought
So
out
predictable.
a pair of balls.
Whoa.
One was an AFL ball and one was an NRL ball.
But wait, why?
And walked up to him and she goes, "I got a pair of balls," and they both laughed. They both laughed so hard.
But-
It was beautiful.
So she has a Steeden, which is for the NRL. Where's the rugby union? Where's the Gilbert?
But you know what was ridiculous
Yeah.
about Brooke, who's a football player.
She reckons she plays both codes.
Why
Okay.
did she bring the wrong balls?
Apparently, she's a native Australian as well, but
Oh,
she doesn't
we
really
know.
look like it though, does she? Do you believe that?
An Aboriginal
mixed.
Australian.
Yeah,
She's
that was like
pretty
how
perfect,
she
isn't
introduced herself.
But why did she bring the wrong balls?
Well, she reckons she doesn't know who he is.
Yeah, and she's
Which,
she.
which could be valid.
He was like, "Do you know who I am?" And she's like, "No." And everyone's like, "What?" Like you're either lying about the football thing or you're lying about knowing who he is.
Oh crap!
If
She's
you were-
lying.
If you were going to go on the show.
If you're in the football world, you know who this guy is.
It's just
Okay,
she's lying
but-
about something.
But even if you were not in the football world and you were like, hey, I got on this show and I'm going to go see this guy, wouldn't you look him up?
Yes.
No, but they don't
No, they
know.
don't know.
They don't know until they get there who
What?
the Bachelor is.
Yeah.
Oh, really? But
So
wait,
they meet each
but
other on
wait.
the red carpet.
But what? But then how did she know he was some kind of footballer?
She didn't.
But why did she bring
That's
the
what we're
football?
telling
Why
you.
did she bring footballs then? If she didn't know
because
who
she
it was.
wanted to show whoever the Bachelor
That was
was
her
that she's
thing.
a sporty girl.
Got it. Got it.
They've all got their because there's 25
So it's
of
about
them.
her,
They
not
need
about
things to
him.
separate them.
Yeah.
Present. Okay.
I reckon that's all bullcrap. The producers gave her balls and told her to do it.
That's probably
Yeah,
true.
probably.
I
That is
think
probably true.
That is what's true, or she did know who he is. Could be either. Deception.
But she did bring the wrong balls. She didn't bring Gilbert. So
yeah,
there's that.
But funnily enough, he actually took a liking to her and
Oh, yeah.
gave her.
Of course he did.
What was
when
it?
she walked off, he took one of the balls and booted it and yelled "jackpot." It was
oh
great.
my gosh.
He's so great.
Yeah,
Oh, it's just so staged.
it's not.
Yeah.
This.
Oh, come on.
What do you think of Shannon, the real crazy one?
Shannon.
the one who's like, I'm such a weirdo, I skate.
Oh,
Like,
oh,
that was how she introduced herself.
Yeah.
I'm such a weirdo. I'm so
Where do
out
they
there.
find these
I
people?
skate. I'm
Seriously.
from Melbourne and I paint. I'm not making that up. That's how she describes herself.
No, but she paints to get over her last breakup or something. I can't remember
Yeah.
exactly. It
and
was,
she's crazy. She's such a
gosh.
skater.
There was a few crazy ones. What about the chick who brought her crystal?
Yeah, she was my favorite.
You guys are really talking me out of it.
No, she's
Sorry,
like, her
sorry.
last name was Sunshine.
What?
And she's like a magic healer.
No, that was someone different,
Oh,
Ali.
sorry.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh. That's Sunshine.
Oh, yes.
Vanessa Sunshine.
She does not look like Sunshine.
That's the joke, is everyone's like, for someone with the last name Sunshine, she has no sunshine in her face.
She is like.
Even when she got a rose, she didn't smile.
Because she was like the last one to be chosen.
Well, she should definitely change her name.
What do you think about diversity-wise? Do you think there was too many white women?
Yes,
Always, of
definitely.
course.
Always.
Yeah.
Classic.
But it's like, surely one day. I don't know. I don't know how this reality show works. You'd think so.
Well, you'd think so. It's 2018.
Yeah.
Well, they did.
Okay, but
They always.
how do they choose the people?
They just have a few in there at the beginning, always. Even on the what's the girl one, the
Bachelorette.
Bachelorette. They always have some Asian guys, some brown guys on there, but they always get kicked out in the first couple of weeks.
No, this is like predominantly white. I think there was one chick who is like from Bali.
The
but she
football
just looks like
chick
she's from
and the
Newtown.
sunshine chick, I think they're the only not white ones. Like, that's.
Well, what's the
Okay.
Sunshine?
Oh,
chick?
yeah.
I think she's Asian of some sort.
Some sort, yeah.
Or maybe he said, "I'm into white chicks."
Maybe. Look, maybe he did.
But how do they choose these?
They apply. You got to
Bachelor
apply
I'm
yourself.
pretty sure you have
Right.
to apply that.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what the criteria would be. Maybe it's just a massive amount of white girls applying.
Yep.
Like they're just
You
white
gotta be-
and desperate.
Skinny, white.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
my,
like-
my favorite's Kayla. Her introduction was, I'm a healer. This is the healer chick.
Yeah.
She had like a crystal. Like
She gave him a
this
crystal.
big.
She's
Yeah.
like, put this next to your
crystal
bed
is
for the
huge.
whole competition and sleep next to it.
And I will control your mind through
Wasn't
it.
she the one who jumped in the
It's
pool?
not like a little
No.
crystal
No,
either.
it's like a big thing. I
Wait,
can't
wait.
remember how much she said it weighed, but
Someone jumped in the pool?
Yeah.
look, somebody jumped in the pool because she was like, I don't even care, like whatever.
She was trying to stand out from the crowd. There's
Yeah.
25 of them there. He's one person.
and
How
they're
were
all
they-
trying to vie for his attention because they get eliminated, like in the first episode, right?
Oh, I hate it. That's
So
like,
she's like, "Hey, you should vote for
I'll
that
jump
girl
in the
who jumped
pool."
in the pool."
The thing is she got a rose.
Yeah. So clearly, and three people got eliminated last night, right?
well,
Which
That's
is
a lot for
crazy.
the first
So
season.
yeah,
Oh,
20.
for the
But
first
I think you
episode.
have to weed them out. Like it's just too much otherwise.
it's insane.
But it's so weird that none of the three that got eliminated got any screen time. You'd think they would have like used them
No, they don't care. We just want to get straight to the point.
straight to the chemistry.
If they didn't get screen time, it probably means they didn't have much personality or energy. So they're gone.
Probably.
Man, I hate The Bachelor.
All of these reality TV shows are so staged.
No, they're not.
They are.
You can't
no,
stage the
they
Badger.
Absolutely,
Yes, you
you can.
No, he was
Can't
actually
stage the Bachelor.
in his
Wow.
pre kind of press stuff. He was talking about how they wouldn't let him have sex on the show. Do you believe that? The Bachelor, the show about hooking up. They don't let
It's
you.
not about hooking
It's
up.
not about hooking up, Ali. Oh
What
my
is true
god,
love?
What is
you're
it about?
so gross.
True love.
It's about finding
You're so
his
gross.
soul mate.
It's definitely
Wow,
not
you're so
about hooking
shallow. I
up.
can't believe it.
But that's interesting. What did he say about that?
So I was on Kyle and Jack Yo, and Kyle and Jack Yo was like, "Oh, so you were interested in her?" And he goes, "Yeah, I had something a cattle dog couldn't chew through." But that's the kind of lines this guy has.
I thought
That's
you-
why
So
this
off
show
there,
is
it's
being
ridiculous.
okay.
But
Yeah,
he
yeah.
didn't say that on the show.
No. Well, he can't, because why would they put that in? It's like,
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's the same old crap.
But he did kind of allude, I think, in the episode last night that happens on American Bachelor, not Australian
Oh, we are
Bachelor.
pure down here.
Apparently, we're very PG.
yeah, apparently the American Bachelor's all...
Oh, surely
But
it's
then there was
happened.
that chick who did
Yeah.
that weird, like, gymnast move.
Yeah, so there's a chick
Yeah.
from Russia who pretty much got in there
Josh.
and jumped on his face, like straight away.
She's like a personal trainer and
Wait,
wanted to
what?
show
So
him this
legs
cool trick.
straddling his head while he's standing up. She did like sit-ups, which, man, her core must be amazing.
Yeah.
But she went all the way down to his feet like his head did, and then like went all the way back up to his head. Does that make sense? Am I describing that right?
I don't
Yes.
know, it
Yeah.
sounds terrifying.
It was pretty terrifying.
And she had a Russian accent, so it's like one of those like intimidating, but like, ooh.
Did she make it through?
She did.
She sure
Of
did.
course she did.
So some of these
Yeah.
weirdos tried some weird things, but they all made it.
This
I
other
think
chick
you
bought
have
like
to make a
speedboats too. They had like a race in the pool because she's into like boats
Hey.
and like water sports.
Was that his thing or one of the
I
girls?
think I
No, that was her.
definitely
That was her
need to
thing.
watch this show. You're actually
Yeah,
making me
please
want to
do.
watch it now.
It's pretty comical
because it's so bad.
Yeah, and he's always he's like
He's just
he
too
seems
much.
down for anything. I think he's like, been a great sport about it. I honestly every kind of 10 minutes I feel bad for him, just because like the women are so terrible to each other, and just the way they talk about each other and the way they treat each other, it makes me like sad. I don't. Ugh.
Welcome to being a woman.
Are you okay? Are you
Yeah, it's
getting a bit
just-
emotional?
That's,
I was just like
that's
this,
how
this
women
poor
are.
guy is trying to find love, and these women are just
But so
battling
are
each
they.
Ruining
other.
it.
Yeah,
So are they, and they have to compete with 24 other people.
it's a bad
to win his
situation,
love.
really.
Like it's not an ideal situation.
That's
No.
what I'm
Very
saying.
unrealistic.
It's not a real
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
situation at all.
Don't be
And then
like
they
that.
go
Tune
on
in.
these
I don't know who's
dates.
going to win. Look, I will say though that Brooke person, who everyone thinks is the biggest contender, she was given like apparently it's a Bachelor first, like a key to his room. What? So normally you get a rose, and that's like, oh cool, like I've made it to the next round.
And you can get like a white rose.
No, just red roses.
It's all red.
Or
And
no
a key.
roses. But this time they've introduced something where she can access like or utilize that like at any time.
I thought
so-
it was just that night.
No. Like she kind of has that.
What? So they can bang?
Exactly.
Well, no, because he said they couldn't.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but why is she going to go to his room? If not
because
to-
then she has one-on-one time, so then she can impress him even more. Like it's not like you're in a group setting to be like, look at me, like I
Say
love
group
you.
setting.
Hey,
Oh, shout out. Yeah, best podcast ever.
Hmm.
Yeah, look, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna watch it, but
this is definitely the kind of show you watch with your friends.
Are you going to keep watching, Ellie?
Maybe that's a new podcast.
Look.
For the group settings channel.
don't tell my
Watch
girlfriend
it.
I said
Watch it
this,
with friends.
or my fiance. Sorry,
How many do you have?
one.
Oh, it's the
One
same
of-
person.
one of each.
Just making sure.
Yeah, I don't have a side girl.
Yet.
Yeah, yet. Don't. What was I saying?
You
Don't
said-
tell your
I don't know. You seem
fiancé girlfriend.
flustered.
Don't tell my fiance this. I don't think
You're gonna
she's-
watch
I don't
it?
think she's on the live. Anyway, but when we're at her house, her family always seems to be watching reality TV stuff, and I don't like reality TV in general. But I'm kind of okay with this one just because the honey badger's there.
Yeah,
Right.
I would actually agree.
So I'm okay with watching that in the time that we would be watching like MasterChef or something, because I freaking hate MasterChef.
Oh God,
Oh,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Talk about
God.
stage. Ugh.
It's like the
People
lesser
still
of
watch
10
that?
evils.
I dig on MasterChef.
Oh my god!
Wow,
Ugh.
standard.
Some
double
people do
standard.
love it. I don't get it, but some people do.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
it.
no, don't get
I
it.
just don't really like cooking. Maybe that's why.
Classic Ev.
No,
What-
because people watch it and then they go all MasterChef. in
And
the
then they try and
kitchen.
like
Oh,
replicate it.
I
You're
don't
just
really
angry
care.
because you can't cook, isn't it?
No,
All right.
Blue apple.
Who did I say was second?
Chris.
Chris.
Fat
Guilty.
shaming.